Hello and welcome to Team Liquid Strategy Guide for Amirdrassil the Dream's Hope. I am Kalamazi, and today I'm going to be presenting Telegon's breakdown of the mechanics and strategy for Mythic Larodar Keeper of the Flame. As always, we'll assume you're familiar with mechanics present on Heroic and speak only to Mythic changes regarding boss and ability behavior as well as the resulting strategy. The biggest change to Phase 1 on Mythic is the addition of a mechanic called Igniting Growth. This ability debuffs all players for 15 seconds, causing them to create burning ground beneath them. This amount of burning ground created is diminished by standing next to burning ground. As a result, we need to adapt our raid movement to maximize our available space throughout both phases. During Burning Growth, all players should endeavor to place new burning ground around the edges of the room. You'll also want to avoid using the Seed of Life during this time. The second added mechanic is an evolution of the Blazing Thorns ability, where any orbs that reach the boss buff him as well. Just make sure these orbs are soaked and do not reach the boss while avoiding soaking twice in a row due to the vulnerability. Feel free to assign DPS to each set of orbs and even general areas around the room they should look to soak in. In Phase 2, the most important new mechanic is called Ashen Devastation, which applies debuffs to 2 players and after 8 seconds explodes for massive raid damage. You want to external these players and have the rest of the raid close to the boss by using some sort of raid-wide damage reduction, such as Power Word Barrier. When it comes to overall strategy, you want to copy our movement at the start of the phase, filling out an empty area at the edge of the room with the burning ground for the first Igniting Growth. You also want to assign 3 sets of players to handle the Seed of Life once it's juiced up each set of healed treants. Do your best to maximize your playable area while prioritizing hitting the brambles and enabling it to be killed. Note that should any trees happen to be sitting in burning ground, life grips and rescues can be used to move them out of the ground effect, enabling them to be healed quickly and easily. You'll want to time your phase immediately after your last use of Seed of Life to make your life easier in the second phase. Bloodlust can be used during Consuming Flame to help with healing, or it can be delayed to align better with the 2 and 3 minute cooldown timings. In Phase 2, you can assign crowd control such as Freezing Trap, Paralysis, Banish, etc. to the treants that spawn around the back of the boss, while allowing the treants in front of the boss to walk into melee where they can be quickly cleaved down. For the first 2 Falling Ember casts, you are simply able to walk into and soak them with no issue. For the third cast, however, we recommend calling for immune soaks as there will be tornadoes swirling throughout the area. On Mythic difficulty, the tank debuff is slightly more deadly, so be sure to use the leech mechanic should this need arise. And with that, we hope you find this guide useful. Please feel free to leave feedback or comments below this video, and be sure to keep an eye on the channel as more guides will be coming out soon. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you all soon in the next one.